Hello everyone, and welcome to another Tamagotchi unboxing video. This time I'm going to be unboxing and taking a look at the newly released TinyTAN Tamagotchi, and it's another HugMy Tamagotchi set, and this is the Suga version. Now, this is a collaboration with BTS's TinyTAN series, which, correct me if I'm wrong, is just like a chibified version of the BTS boy band members. Now, I am an old man, so I don't actually know anything about BTS. I know that they're very trendy, very cool, and they're all very, very gorgeous looking, but I don't actually know anything about them. I don't know any of their songs. I'm just a big fan of Tamagotchi Nano, so feel free to shame me or give me song recommendations in the comments below. So I went with this guy because I like his little blue hair. He looks really cute. I actually did look up the BTS member that he is based on, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in love. He is gorgeous. So, yeah, I went with this little guy. But, yeah, as I said, I'm not a BTS fan. I know that K-pop is incredibly popular. I know that BTS is incredibly popular, but my apologies, I'm not familiar with BTS itself. But I am a fan of the Tamagotchi Nano, so I do collect them. So here are the other BTS members, or I guess TinyTAN versions of them, that are available, and I went with this one because, can you blame me? He's cute, and I do like a blue-haired boy. So, yeah, here's the box it comes in, and they did release a non-HugMy Tamagotchi variant, which had a purple or red shell, but the HugMy variants only came with a black shell, which is kind of a disappointing thing. The other HugMy Tamagotchi Nanos all come with special shells themselves. The Jujutsu Chi, which is the Jujutsu Kaisen Tamagotchi Nano, everyone came with their own special shell. But for some reason, the TinyTAN ones all got this standard, boring black shell. But that is something that's weird. Anyway, so we open the box and we straight away see our black shell. And hey, it's actually kind of cool. It's kind of plain, but I don't think it's like offensively plain. It's not it's not ugly. It's kind of nice. It's minimalistic, I would say. So here is the Tamagotchi Nano, mainly just black. It's got the trademark of Big Hit Music, and it's actually kind of nice. As I said, it's minimalistic, it's simplistic, but kind of like it. And then we get our HugMy out of the box. He kind of falls out there, and I'll put that box to the side. And then we have our little man taped into the box. And I'm pretty sure this is how babies are made. We just take off the tape and then we have the baby. So let's take a look at our blue-haired boy, and I'll get rid of that, and I will get rid of that. Anyway, here he is. He looks kind of like every popular TikTok person at the moment, with like, you know, a headband and like the cool coloured hair and a cool cut. But, yeah, he's kind of cute. He's got his name on his pants, which, like, are you really living if you don't have your name on your pants? But, yeah, so he sits there, and then you force the Tamagotchi into his arms, which is like me with any friend I've ever had. I force a Tamagotchi into their arms, and they now have a Tamagotchi. So kind of cool. I do like the fact that they've got a little stand to hang out on. Though since it's K-pop, is it a stand or is it a stan? Sorry, that was a really bad joke. Anyway, so I do like these HugMy variants. You can make them do horrific things, like turn their head completely 180, like this. Like, this is the superior way of having your HugMy. Anyway, I do like these. I wish that more of the Nano collaborations came with these. As far as I'm aware, they have the Jujutsu Kaisen one, they have the Tokyo Revengers one that's coming out in the next few months, and then they have this one, which just came out. His outfit himself is kind of like plain, but I guess I've only ever seen him in the promo images with him holding that, so I always thought he was wearing something else, but no, he's just wearing like a white outfit. And if we look at the others, I guess they're kind of also wearing clothes, but he's just wearing white. So I guess that must be how he dresses, I don't know. But let's look at the actual Tamagotchi itself. So I'll move my camera in a little bit more, and I'll pull the tab. So we set the time, and it is like 2:30 in the afternoon, because I'm recording this on my lunch break. And I've got a meeting in 15 minutes. So hopefully I'm there for that. It is my lunch break and I'm working from home, so Tamagotchi runs my life. Is that a phone? And he's going on a TinyTAN app or TinyTAN website, I guess? I'm guessing that's what that's meant to be. Do I have to press something? Door or game? It is just the TinyTAN logo. Okay. So usually you get like a baby form, which is like, you know, a baby, but because we're just raising people, I guess it starts off with just the TinyTAN logo. That's kind of funny. Oh my gosh. So door and game, the options are in English, as I'm always complain about. The nano screens are kind of sunken in, so it's good luck me getting a good angle on any of these, because I record these in a light box. That one's moderately better, I think. Nope, that's just as bad. So yeah, I record in a light box, so if I angle it any more that way, we get lights. If I angle it more that way, it's in the dark. So that's an issue with the nanos. Anyway, so door and game, the options are in English rather than having Japanese or icons, which previous nanos have. So door is clean and knock. So usually the first option is your food and you get meal or snack. Now it's clean or knock. So I'm just cleaning the door, and the door is just the one that says TinyTAN. And I'm going to clean the door again. So what I'm guessing is that you're not really raising a character, you're just at the door because you're a fan of the BTS members, and you're hoping that a character will come out, I guess. That's actually kind of funny, and I actually think I prefer that to the other Tamagotchi Nanos where you raise people, because they're usually kind of weird. You just get a normal, vague-looking character who then evolves into one of the characters from the show, and that's kind of weird. This one, it's not exactly raising a character. You're just at a door waiting for a character to come out, and the character that comes out is the one that you're raising. So C is usually the status one. It's just the logo bouncing up and down. Alright, okay. And the games, let's check out the games. So we've got 3, 2, 1. Have we only got one game? And it is the catch and dodge game, which the door is unhappy with me. I can't believe I made the door mad at me. That's kind of weird. Usually the Nanos have at least 3 games. This one only comes with the 1, which, oh, okay, I get it. I'm spelling TinyTAN. So let's try that one more time and not be terrible. Okay. So T. Oh, I meant to dodge that. I'm really bad at this game. Yeah, usually the Nanos have 3 games from a pool. There's usually like the button mashing one, the obstacle course one, the catch one, which I guess this is a version of. You're not going to give me an eye? Oh, there you are. There's an eye. And now I just need an N. Okay, that game feels slightly unique, I guess. A lot of the Nanos have the problem of being more or less samey. As I mentioned, they only have like a pool selection of games. You get like a a button mash game, you get a kind of memorization game where it gives you what buttons to press and then you have to press them in that sequence. You get a catch game or an obstacle game. And they're more or less 3 from that giant pool, or smallish pool, I guess, depends on how you look at it. But that game almost feels kind of unique. You have to actually spell a sentence rather than just catching everything that comes to you. So there's that, but it is kind of weird that it only gives you 1 game. I haven't looked into it too much. I'm going to assume that once you get one of the characters opening that door, it gives you, like, another game. But I'm not 100%. I guess I'll just address that in my upcoming review video once I've spent some time with this. But yeah, so overall feels kind of different to the other Tamagotchi Nanos, with the fact that you are consulting a door rather than taking care of a person or a character or a monster or something. So that does feel kind of unique. I don't know how I feel about it just being kind of like just a door. That feels slightly almost lazy a little bit. But I kind of expected just to be like you are just a generic boy and then you become a boy band member. I don't know. But no, you are looking after a door. That's kind of weird. But anyway, so that's the TinyTAN HugMy Tamagotchi Nano, which is the BTS collaboration. It's definitely different from the previous BTS collaboration, which it was the BT21, which was their line characters. So it's good that they're doing something different, but I think I prefer when they're looking after creatures rather than looking after people. Especially because we're just looking after a door at this point. But yeah, that is the TinyTAN Tamagotchi. Let me know your thoughts about this Tamagotchi Nano in the comments below. Like this video if you like this little blue-haired friend that I have. I love him very much. He's very cute. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already to check out more of these Tamagotchi cool videos that I do with my terrible sense of humor. And of course, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!